How do you get by without a church family? How do you get by without brothers and sisters in Christ? I've heard that phrase, a form of that said numerous times throughout my ministry. Whether we were gathered in a waiting room, someone having surgery, someone in the hospital very sick, someone would say, man, I just don't know how people get by without a church family. Or as most recently, heard a gentleman utter those words because of the loss of a loved one. Don't know how people get through things like this without a church family. You know, the reality is in life, we need one another. And we need a church family. We need brothers and sisters in Christ. In Hebrews chapter 10, beginning in verse 23, it says, let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering. For he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how to stimulate one another to love and good deeds, not forsaking your own assembling together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day drawing near. There's two one another passages that we find in this text about things we can do for one another. Stimulate one another to love and to good deeds. And then we see here encouraging one another, all the more as you see the day drawing near. You know, the reality is sometimes life is challenging. Sometimes life is tough. Sometimes it's hard to want to put the next foot in front of the other and keep walking. That's where we need to help each other. That's where we need to be encouraged. That's where we need to be able to find strength from our brothers and sisters in Christ, strength from our church family. You know, depending upon where we are in life, sometimes we'll be the one offering the encouragement. And there'll be other times where we're going to need the encouragement. You know, I don't know where you are in your walk. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know what the challenges are, what the struggles are. I don't know what your life is like right now. But if there's people in your life that need to be encouraged, I pray that you will take time to encourage them. If you are one that needs to be encouraged, I pray that you will seek out your brothers and sisters in Christ, that you will put yourself out there, be at the services, allow them the opportunity to encourage you. Whether you're being encouraged or whether you're the one doing the encouraging, there's benefits for both. I thank you for taking the time to join me today. Pray that you have a good day, and I pray that God will be glorified in all that you do today.